Welcome to another episode of Let's Get Ready for a Show. So this episode, we're going to the Independent Show, Chicago, Illinois, the last week of July, specifically the 28th through the 31st. This year, our very own Todd Gingrass will be speaking. So before we get too deep into it, Todd, Chad, quickly introduce yourselves.
Todd Gingrass, VP of Solution Architectures, been at CCI 23 years.
Chad Case, CCI Systems, been here for 25 years, and Director of Outside Plant Services.
Oh, it's a long time.
Been a while.
Been a while. We've all been here a while. It's a good place to be.
Yeah.
So the show specifically, we have a booth, we have a theme, and we have a speaker. So I think we're all excited about heading down to Chicago and meeting our customers, the market that we love, service provider, and talk technology. So specifically, Todd, just fill us in on what you're talking about, getting your network to a next-gen platform.
Right.
What's that all about?
So we'll be on a panel with the CTO of SET and a couple of different operators also that have made different choices in their time, depending on what their business looks like. Mm-hmm. I'll be specifically talking about how operators need to really look at their network and their business today and why they make the decisions they do, not just short term, staying out of the technological analysis paralysis, but really getting to how do I make great business decisions over 1, 3, 5 years looking out.
That's great. And then we will have a booth there, of course. We're there every year. Chad and Todd will both be in the booth. What do we got going on in the booth this year?
It's actually just getting with the customers and finding out what their needs are. So when Todd presents, one of my goals is going to be, what are the additional or residual questions that are left after that speaking engagement? What do they have that's going to be specific to their needs, right? Because we're going to talk from a 10,000-foot view, go over a lot of the technology gaps or things that are misnomers in the industry that people don't really comprehend, and we're going to try to put a lot of those out there. But what's the uniqueness of their system? What are their problems? And that's what we're there at the booth to do, is actually mitigate some of those problems and come up with some solutions for those people and get them to a point where they're comfortable. But it all starts with bringing it to the booth and not having questions answered for them.
And one of the unique things we bring to market are the assessments we do for our customers. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about that. Not too much. We don't want to give it all away, but
right. Yeah, just you need to assess your network as an operator and really look hard at what you're doing today, what you want to do going forward, and what is the truth behind what you're really doing. A lot of people lie to themselves as to how their network is performing or what they think it can do, and it's really looking into how can we help unfold the truth for them, and take that so they can bring it to make good investments and know why they're doing it.
I think the distinction between assessment and possibly providing a solution through a BOM is important, right?
Absolutely.
Assessment goes much deeper.
Yep. Yeah, we're not there to look at the exact products and widgets and part numbers you're going to look at. It's more about what type of solution do I want to use to solve my business problem? What avenue should I take? And maybe we come up with two, and then you can make a good decision across those. I mean, right? As you look at it and how it performs.
Well, and a lot of people think it's an overhaul. I mean, they get caught in the day-to-day operation of what they own today. If you go to that next iteration, is it a complete overhaul of the system? And a lot of times it's not. And that's some of the solution sets that we offer, without giving it all away. Yes, that's one of the big things that we offer, is that you don't have to overhaul the whole system, go through that big cost to actually get to the next iteration.
And services and their plant operations,
yeah,
how
absolutely.
Efficiently they run or not. Some people think they have to do a lot more than they actually do,
right.
As opposed to some that don't do anything at all because they don't have the time or the manpower or money.
So if you have a problem within your network, we've seen it before, another vendor may come in there and provide a solution, hypothetical, move forward with that solution, and doesn't always solve the problem. A good assessment, depending on which part of your network you're looking to figure out or get right, could and should provide more clarity on what the specific pinpoint problems are. Then the solution comes in after that, typically saving our customers quite a bit of money and well worth the efforts.
Sure. It can be labeled as an evolutionary chain of effect. You know, it's not a one lump sum. You have to do it all right now. Maybe we actually come at you and say, okay, you do this year one, then you do this year two, and then like Todd was saying, you get to that the progression of getting into new technology. It's not all one lump sum in one shot.
And getting out of technological silos.
Right.
Not just
Correct.
letting teams only stay in one place, looking at the entire network. Really making people look at other things too, like security, their IP network. It's not just the outside plant, not just the CMTS. How does it all flow together? How do you make
Core network.
good business decisions?
Excellent. So, yeah, we truly are excited about our opportunity and partnership with the NCTC, especially wrapped around the assessments. Also going to have the iNode
Yep, absolutely.
on display. And if you were able to see our video last year or you were with us at the show, you had a lot of good conversation around the iNode.
Yep, it's a great product that Cisco's made. Cisco will be in the booth with us, without a doubt. And just talking about how that is one piece that fits in to help operators make their network run better.
Excellent. So if you don't have your tickets yet, I do believe there's still time to book a ticket to Chicago, get to this show, come see us, let us have a conversation with you, help assess your problems, come up with solutions to your future needs even. We are looking forward to it. So last week, half a week of July, the 28th through the 31st, CCI, the NCTC, along with our partner Cisco, all there, ready to roll, and really excited to talk to everybody that's in attendance, especially these two guys. So with that, we look forward to seeing you in the very near future in Chicago, Illinois.